So we are dealing with the question 46. Question 46 asks that among the plant listed, point out one that does not fit into ecological group represented by the other organism. So does not fit into ecological group represented by the other. So in option A they have given acacia, and acacia is a xerophytic plant. Option B they have given Rhizobium vallisneria, that is aquatic plant. C is given as euphorbia, that is also xerophyte, and option D is given as aloe, that is also a succulent xerophyte. So aquatic differ among all these groups, so B is the correct answer. Question 47. Question 47 asks that the possible beneficial effect of grazing animal. Beneficial effect of grazing animals is that. So although grazing is a harmful from plant, although grazing it is a harmful for plant because plant get destroyed, but grazing may beneficial, it is beneficial by adding their excretion in soil, which provide essential mineral nutrition to plants. So addition of their excrete to the soil, that is option D, that is the correct answer. Question 48. Question 48 asks that in a population, number of pre-reproductive age organisms are more than post-reproductive organisms. So we are talking about a population attribute, and that is age pyramid. Now the question is in which number of pre-reproductive organism are more than the post-reproductive, age. So what it represents that in future this pre-reproductive organisms which are the childrens that will grow and they become reproductive and post-reproductive. When they become reproductive, the population will increase. So be remember, this is a reproductive age and this is the post-reproductive. So in this case, this individual will become a reproductive and the number of organisms will increase. So option A, that population will increase. Question 49. Question 49 asks that choose incorrect sentence. Now if we talk about incorrect sentence, A is given as many tribes live in the high altitude of Himalayas. They normally have a high red blood cells. Yes, at high altitude there is a deficiency of oxygen, so there is an increase in RBC count than the people at the plain. So the oxygen fixation, oxygen saturation can be increased. So it is a correct. Option B is given as at high altitude. Now in statement B, they have given that at high altitude we must have experienced what is called a high altitude. Yes, we get a high altitude sickness because we feel nausea and heart palpitation like symptoms of this. So it is a correct answer statement. Option C is given as Archaebacteria lives in hot spring where temperature exceeds 100 Celsius. Yes, Archaebacteria live at the high temperature. Because of this, they are known as Archaebacteria. They survive in extreme condition. And option D is given as mammals from colder climate generally have longer ear and limbs. This is called a Allen's rule. It is not a Allen's rule. Allen's rule talk about the size of an organism, not with the longer extremities. So it is incorrect. So D is the incorrect option. Question 50. Question 50 asks that which is involved in sedimentary cycle? first we should understand what do you mean by sedimentary cycle. Sedimentary are those cycle whose cycle of element whose reservoir is soil or lithosphere and cycling pool is atmosphere. This type of cycle are known as sedimentary cycle. So the reservoir is soil and rock, and this type of cycles are sulfur cycle and phosphorus cycle. So phosphorus is not given in option and sulfur is given in option D, so that is the correct answer. Question 51. Question 51 asks that the organism spending most of time in a transitional area between two communities. Suppose this is the two areas and these areas has the two type of communities. This area has A community and this area has a B community. So some of the individuals of A species are lying here and some of the individuals of B species are also lying here. So this is the transitional area. This is the transitional area. And the question is the organism spending most of the time in transitional area between two communities, that is known as. So the species which are found primarily more abundant in this area, this transitional area is known as ecotone or community boundary, and this is known as age species. These species are known as age species. So option B is the correct answer. Next is question 52. Question 52 asks that cuckoo lay its egg in nest of other species or other birds. So these eggs of cuckoo will develop in the group of individual or offsprings of the other birds, and this type of mechanism is known as brood parasitism. So it is an example of brood parasitism, that is option C. So this cuckoo lays its egg in the other species like crow's nest. So what will happen? The eggs of cuckoo will develop with the offsprings of crow or childs of the crow, and it will develop. So this type of mechanism is a brood parasitism. Next is question 53. Question 53 asks that transfer of energy okay, question 53. So question 53 asks that transfer of energy from organism to organism in a natural community. So transfer of energy from organism to organism means like from producers to consumers, and in consumers there are also herbivores and carnivores. So repeated eating and being eaten is known as food chain. So this is an example of food chain mechanism. So A is the correct answer. Question 54. Question 54 asks that savanna is found commonly in savanna. Savanna is a special type of biome that occur in North Australia, India, Central and Southern Africa, including East Central South Africa. Africa. So this savanna is occur in this region. So according to in option they have given USA, USSR, Australia and India. So option C, Australia, they have more prominent. So C is the correct answer. Question 55. Question 55 asks that species are considered as So if we talk about species is the basic unit of classification. It is basic unit of classification, and the only species has real existence. Other units of classification are man-made, artificial growth. Other units are man-made classification units. Real existence is of only species group. So it is a real basic unit of classification. So option B is the correct answer. Question 56. Question 56 asks that a plant being eaten by herbivores. Plant being eaten by herbivores, which in turn eaten by carnivores. Means it represents the flow of energy transfer by organism to organism. Means it is talking about food chain. So A is the correct answer. Question 57. Question 57 asks that volcano eruption disturbs. Volcano eruption disturbs. Now, due to volcanic eruptions, there is some changes in the lithosphere and rocky areas will be disturbed. So, ultimately, phosphorus are obtained from rock. So, phosphorus cycle will be disturbed due to volcanic eruptions. Question 58. Question 58 asks that maximum biomagnification would be in which of the following case of aquatic ecosystem. So maximum biomagnification, in biomagnification what happens, some of the non-biodegradable chemicals like DDT that enter a food chain, and when they enter a food chain, this is phenomena is known as biomagnification. Naturally, in food chain, this non-biodegradable enter to the first phytoplankton, then to the zooplankton, and then to fishes. So fishes have highest amount of this particular biomagnification. So A, fishes is the correct answer. Question 59. Question 59 asks that adaptation found in kangaroo rat is. Kangaroo rat is. Now kangaroo rat actually try to conserve water, and they conserve water by urine concentration. So there is less water during the urine loss. So concentration of its urine That is option D is the correct answer for adaptation of kangaroo rat. Question 60. Question 60 asks that if a strong partner is benefited, strong partner benefited, okay, and the weak partner damaged, means one is getting benefited, one is affected negatively. So in this type of association, members of two species, one capture, kill and eat up the members of other species, and the former, this benefited, will be called as predator and this weak will be called as a prey. So this is a predator prey relationship and this type of mechanism is known as predation. So C is the correct answer. Another some of the terminology used in question, like in option A they have given amensalism. So amensalism is a process in which one is getting affected negatively and one is neutral, one is not affected, beneficial or not harmful. And another term given for a symbiosis, in symbiosis both the species interacting get benefited. And allelopathy, that is allelopathy, is another term for the amensalism in case of plants. So correct with respect to plus minus interaction is a predation.